I'm not usually a big boycott guy because there's usually people who work on different projects all the way down the line, people with families getting $15 an hour for something. But there's sometimes you just gotta do something in order to send the right message, and it's usually with big events. I will get to that in a second, and we'll talk about this weekend coming up in a second. My name is John Delarose. I am a #1 best-selling author and a award-winning comic creator. I've been doing it independently without corporate help for my entire career. I've been pushing against the evil corporate government complex for my entire career. I'm the real deal here, and I'm here to, of course, hopefully lead the way in the culture wars, to do something different, to change things, to make things better, to finally push back and not just bend over like so many have done. All right, I've got a book on Indiegogo right now. There's only 4 days left. Please back it, support the channel, read some fun content. It's all family-friendly stuff. That's what we're trying to do here. And if you like anime, manga, this is going to be a book for you. You're absolutely going to love it. All right. So the Super Bowl is coming up this weekend, and of course everybody's, building up hype for it. They've already sold out all the advertising for it, etc. And this is one of those big events that we really should boycott, and we really should just stay away from as conservatives, because it's such a huge deal that if they miss their numbers and these people paid that much in advertising for it, it does send a large message to the large corporations. This isn't just some random, Disney Plus show or whatever that some people are watching. It's not a big deal. This is the ultimate event. I always look at these sorts of things kind of in the broader context. Like, it is something that we do want to try to wean ourselves from Hollywood corporate entertainment and all that. But for something like the Super Bowl, it is a bigger event. For something like a big movie release and going out and getting hyped that weekend and buying the tickets that weekend and doing that is a bigger event, because those things actually churn the machine, get the hype building, and get that event bigger in its bubble. So these are the times to actually make a stand and do something different. Go out with your families, play some board games, go on a hike, whatever it is you do. It's easier just to miss the Super Bowl. I mean, who cares anyway? It's Cincinnati versus LA. Does anybody really care about it? No. But you got to remember that the NFL is one of the worst offenders in this entire corporate culture war. They actually put Black Lives Matter, that slogan for that terrible, terrible organization that's caused riots, destruction of small businesses, has harmed a lot of people. They put it on the back of their helmets. They actually put in draconian vaccine mandates against their players, forcing these people to get the vax, shaming people who tried to refuse or cover up for it. The NFL really is one of the worst social justice groups out there. You got to remember, even this year, they were part of cancel culture themselves. They fired John Gruden over emails from like 2013, where they clearly went after him. They clearly targeted him versus, some people who were not as politically active or whatnot. You could tell where John Gruden kind of stands on things. It's obvious. It is a gross organization that does gross things. A lot of these players are terrible drug addicts, wife beaters, things like that, because they're all hyped up on testosterone enhancing drugs and all that. It is something that's not good for anybody on the right. And so we were the people who made football what it was, because it is an aggressive, manly sport, right? So if we all tune out and if we hold strong, which we haven't been. If you look at ratings and all that, it's been bouncing back up. We're very easy to forgive and forget, because we're the type of people that are very live and let live and say, you know what? If they're not bugging me right now, if maybe they've learned their lesson, I'm just going to hang out as long as they don't bother me. We're very much that type of people, but the NFL did not learn its lesson. They have not changed for the better, and we need to hold strong on this weekend. All right. I hope that is a message that resonates with you. I hope I make sense. Let me know if I do. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about this. Are you even gonna watch? Were you even planning on watching it to begin with? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really make a difference talking about this. Maybe it does. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.